Thanks a lot. Bye-bye. Spending time with my family at the end of a long day is important to me. That's why I bank by phone.
Reasons is Huntel Systems. Huntel is a diverse family of businesses, each with our own unique products and service offerings. To understand us, you have to know a little about where we came from. We are a family business. It was the vision of E.C. Hunt, affectionately known as Granddad.
One-of-a-kind strategic missions. Tinker is America's wings in the heartland.
(1941). Europe was under siege. America was being drawn inevitably closer
as
to...
an industry leader. In 2002, CSO developed the infrastructure, enabling them to support debt cancellation programs. With the ability to extend both credit insurance and debt cancellation offerings, CSO strengthened their position in the debt protection arena. The final piece of the strategy came when CSO sold its Medicare supplement, cancer, and other supplemental health care products. Now, CSO, which boasted a record high $100 million in surplus, could focus all of its energy on protecting debt by providing innovative solutions and value to lenders.
Welcome to Norland International. Headquartered in Lincoln, Nebraska, Norland is a global manufacturer of innovative, world-class water bottling and packaging solutions. Founded in 1993, Norland's products have significantly changed the face of the bottled water industry. No longer do entrepreneurs have to compromise on quality or efficiency when selecting equipment for their operations. In fact, Norland was a pioneer in the industry by designing, supplying, and commissioning complete bottled water plants from treatment and storage through the filling and capping process. So what makes Norland the choice of bottled water operators all over the world? It's a combination of innovative engineering, quality craftsmanship, cost-efficient systems, and impeccable customer support. Put simply, for Norland's customers, it's expectations fulfilled.
Not man-made. I'm not going to go back in there, and I don't know what it is, but I'm not letting my daughter in there either.
From CNE, Retrospect continues with Neil Townsend.
It's known by many names: the Phantom Cave phenomenon, the disappearance of Tom McFarland, and the legend of the lost treasure. Whatever it's called, the history is the same. A young man, deeply in love, searched an abandoned mining cave for a lost treasure so he could marry the girl of his dreams. By the time he found the treasure, it was too late. She had wed another man. His sorrow sent him back into the cave. His cries of anguish caused a cave-in. In the 100 years since then, 13 people have disappeared without a trace in the cave. About 25 years after Tom McFarland disappeared, a group of investors from New York City, unaware of the local tragic legend, made a small tourist attraction of the gold mine. The guided tour business was spotty given the locals' fears. Over the years, there were periodic disappearances for which there was no real explanation. Finally, in 1929, after a tour guide disappeared in the middle of his talk, the mine tours were shut down, and the mine has been boarded up ever since, with a few disturbing exceptions. Reports of moans and cries from inside persisted. Rumors spread throughout Darien County that the mine was haunted. We'll hear from the mayor of Darien Lake in a few moments, but first, Jane Klein brings us up to date on new investment at the Western New York theme park.
Neil, you wouldn't believe what the new investors have done with this ancient cave. In 1996, investors spent over $10 million to reinvent Darien Lake with a series of new attractions and improvements, including building a world-class indoor roller coaster inside a cave that, as we've been telling you, is alleged to be haunted.
All right, everybody, role play time is up. Come on back, take your seats, and we can wrap up the day. Thanks. Let's talk about how you felt using those critical steps. Who wants to give feedback on step number 1?
Well, I really felt great about step number 1. I mean, you know, the hardest part of the PPR for me is...
I wish I could say I felt great, but oh, have I done a horrible job in the past. Worse than horrible. It's nothing short of an absolute miracle that I still have anyone willing to work for me at all. Huh. That training broad makes some sense. Who'd have thunk it by looking at her? This PPR garbage might not be garbage after all.